During winter, migratory birds start arriving in the wetlands in Indian-administered Kashmir. But this year, bird watchers and ornithologists say their numbers are much lower than in previous years.
This year, fewer birds have arrived. I'm hopeful this will improve and we will have good numbers in the future. It is my second visit to the wetland, and it keeps me happy.
Experts like ornithologist Irfan Gilani says the war in far of Ukraine may be disrupting the migration of birds from Europe to wetlands of Kashmir.
During the course of their migration in flyways, we can see that a lot of things that impact them. For example, if they are to rest at places and there is some construction going on, some disturbances, they won't stop there and they will avoid those places. And some of the weak birds, they do not reach their final migration wintering grounds and die. And some others, their migration is impacted because they have to choose long routes, and their arrival they do not arrive on time, they arrive late, or sometimes they find new places where they can sit for their wintering.
Usually during winter, over 1 million migratory birds arrive in flocks, but not this year.
We have noticed that the number of birds has not been to the extent which used to be earlier. Maybe the impact of the international scenario in terms of war. Countries like Russia and Ukraine are right now in conflict. So maybe impact would be there, but that needs to be studied in depth.
Birds have sensitive ears, and experts say noise of war in Ukraine could cause the birds to change their flight patterns.
अगर फायर क्रैकर कोई फोड़ देता है तो ये बहुत सेंसिटिव
Migratory birds are sensitive creatures, and even a small firecrack explosion can disturb a flock.
है सारी एक ही जगह से तो मे बी ये रीजन हो सकता
The war may impact the movement of migratory birds flying near or around the battlegrounds in Ukraine.
है यूरोपियन बर्ड्स सबसे ज़्यादा आ रही थी मे बी ये रीज़न हो सकता है कि वो उस वजह से ना आ पाए वो उन्होंने दूसरा कोई रूट चुना होगा.
These experts say that the only thing they know for certain is that there aren't as many birds here this season as in previous years. They say the war in Ukraine might be to blame, but that more study is needed to be sure. Bilal Hussain for VOA News in Srinagar, Indian-administered Kashmir.